Are you looking for the best wireless earbuds? In this video we will look at some of the 8 best earbuds on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Technics EAH-AZ100. The best wireless earbuds we've tested are the Technics EAH-AZ100. These earbuds boast a new design and improved sound compared to the brand's previous flagship earbuds, the Technics EAH-AZ100. They have a smaller and more rounded shape, and many internal improvements. Their excellent ANC attenuates noise from the din of airplane cabins to the rumble of car engines, while the headphones' passive isolation isn't particularly strong with their silicone tips. Their over 12-hour battery life with ANC on will last you through most flights. They support Google Fast Pair, so they're a good choice for Android users, and you can pair these buds with up to 3 devices at a time, which is handy if you juggle multiple personal or work devices. The similarly priced Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra earbuds, 2nd Gen, go toe-to-toe with the Technics buds in most regards, including noise cancelling. The Bose have a more mid-forward sound than the Technics, which means sounds like vocals are more present in the mix. But some may prefer the Technics' smoother sound. If you consume a lot of videos or play games on your phone, the Bose buds match the Technics low-latency LC3 codec with their aptX adaptive codec support, so you likely won't encounter audio-visual desync. That said, the Technics headphones have a longer battery life and support spatial audio for more immersive listening. At number 2. Sony WF-1000XM5 Truly Wireless. If you're looking for wireless earbuds that can be found at a cheaper price than our top pick, the Sony WF-1000XM5 Truly Wireless are great. While the Sony's MSRP is similar to that of our top pick, they often go on sale at a discounted price that puts them squarely in the upper mid-range price bracket. They have amazing noise isolation that attenuates sound from the rumble of train engines to the high-pitched screech of brakes on the road. With their ANC on, they have a continuous runtime of 8.75 hours, and they've got a further 2 charges in their carrying case. Out of the box, the Sony headphones have a relatively warm sound that represents audio accurately. Vocals sound present and detailed without any honk, and kick drums are thumpy and exciting. Compared to the Technics, the Sony's treble more closely matches our target, reproducing harmonics and high-register vocals and instruments as bright and articulated. That said, you can tweak their sound if you prefer something different using their great companion apps Graphic EQ and presets. While these headphones support Bluetooth LE and the LC3 codec for lower latency wireless connection, device compatibility for the technology is still relatively limited. If you're planning on doing some mobile gaming, you might prefer the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 4, as you're less likely to encounter compatibility issues with their aptX adaptive, low-latency, codec. On the other hand, the Sennheiser headphones are lacking in some premium features like virtual surround support. At number 3. Nothing Ear. The Nothing Ear are the best Bluetooth earbuds that we've tested at a mid-range price point. Out of the box, they have a well-balanced sound profile that suits a variety of audio, and you can use the Nothing X app to tweak their 8-band EQ to suit your tastes. These buds have a solid 7.5-hour battery life with another 3.7 charges in their case. Though their ANC isn't as effective as that of the Sony WF-1000XM5 Truly Wireless, it still does a decent job of reducing external noise to keep listeners isolated from the outside world. These earbuds have excellent connectivity, supporting multi-device pairing and Google Fast Pair. They also work with LDAC to provide high-quality lossless audio streaming. They also bring their own flair with ChatGPT integration and a Find My Earbuds function. The Nothing X app allows you to access ChatGPT's conversation mode with earbud controls to receive answers to your questions on the fly. If you want a similar sound profile with better noise cancelling and access to spatial audio, the Sony LinkBuds S Truly Wireless are a viable option. However, their microphone performs worse, and they cost a bit more. At number 4. Anker Soundcore Space A40 Truly Wireless. If you're shopping in the low mid-range market, the Anker Soundcore Space A40 Truly Wireless are the best Bluetooth earbuds we've tested. They're a relatively affordable option with numerous features like ANC and app support. Their noise isolation performance punches above their price, so they can help reduce noise during your commute or at the office. You can also choose different modes to suit different situations, including an adaptive setting to automatically adjust to the amount of noise in your environment. With ANC on, they last for about 8 hours of continuous use, and their case stores 4 extra charges. Like the previous pick, they support multi-device pairing, too. They have a warm default sound profile, with cozy-sounding vocals and lead instruments. Their companion app includes a graphic EQ and presets if you prefer a different sound, but unlike the Nothing Ear, they don't come with extra features like ChatGPT integration. They also aren't the best option for workouts since they don't have stability fins and aren't very stable, so they may slip out of place if you move your head around a lot. If you want similarly performing buds with a slightly different shape, the Anker Soundcore Liberty 4NC Truly Wireless are a good choice. Compared to the Space A40's rounded look, the Liberty 4NC have a more traditional stem design that some may find preferable. The Liberty 4NC also have a longer 9-hour battery life, though they don't cancel noise as well as the Space A40. At number 5. JBL Vibe Buds True Wireless. The JBL Vibe Buds True Wireless are the best Bluetooth earbuds in the budget category that we've tested. These earbuds are decently comfortable and have a good build quality. With a battery life of just over 8 hours, they'll last the workday without needing a top-up, and their IP54 rating against dust and water exposure makes them well-suited for weekends on the go. Unlike the Anker Soundcore Space A40 Truly Wireless, they don't have an ANC system and won't cut out the deep rumble from bus and plane engines, though they do a better job at isolating you from higher frequency noise, like background chit-chat or whiny AC units. They have a mildly bass-heavy sound, but their companion app offers a graphic EQ and presets to help you tune their sound to your taste. That said, while their integrated mic has decent recording quality, it does a subpar job of separating your voice from background noise. The JBL Vibe Beam True Wireless do a better job in this regard, and their integrated mic has very good recording quality, which makes them a better fit for taking calls. While the Vibe Beam have a transparency function, their fit isn't as comfortable or stable as the Vibe Buds, and they have a slightly shorter continuous battery life. At number 6. Anker Soundcore P25i. The Anker Soundcore P25i are the best cheap Bluetooth earbuds we've tested. Thanks to their good build quality and continuous battery life of 9 hours, they're worth checking out. Their carrying case also holds 2 additional charges if you need them. They're a step up from the JBL Vibe Buds True Wireless in comfort and stability, but they're missing premium features found on the more expensive pick, like an auto standby timer to conserve battery and a graphic EQ. While they don't have ANC, the Anker can passively block out a bit of ambient noise like office chatter. However, don't rely on these earbuds if you're looking to cut down noise like the rumble of bus engines. They're less effective at tackling bass range noise. Out of the box, they have a bass-rich sound profile that delivers a ton of extra punch and boom to mixes. Depending on your tastes, the extra boom might be too much. Fortunately, their app has a whopping 22 EQ presets for customizing your sound. If multitasking on different devices is important to you, consider the Skullcandy Dime 3 True Wireless, which support multi-device pairing with up to 2 devices simultaneously. However, compared to the Anker, you'll sacrifice some comfort and mic recording quality. At number 7. Nothing EAH-AZ. The Nothing EAH-AZ are the best buds for sound quality that we've tested. They are a great choice for listening to a variety of genres, thanks to their balanced sound. Whether you're enjoying bass-heavy genres like EDM or vocal-centric content like folk, these buds reproduce voices and lead instruments with great clarity and accuracy. Compared to something similarly priced, like the Anker Soundcore Space A40 Truly Wireless, these buds have more control over their sound signature. You can even switch up the Nothing sound with their app's graphic EQ and toggle Sony's LDAC Bluetooth codec to enjoy high-quality audio. To further facilitate your listening experience, these buds are comfortable, come with multiple silicone tips, and have a 5.5-hour battery life. They also have decent ANC, though it's not as good as the Ankers. As the close relative of the Nothing EAH-AZ, the Nothing EAH sounds similar and come with a few more features, including an 8-band EQ and longer battery life, albeit at a steeper price. If you need some extra bass in your buds and you're willing to sacrifice some comfort and money, look at the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 4, which sound warm out of the box and can be EQ'd even further for that extra thump. At number 8. Apple AirPods Pro 2. The Apple AirPods Pro 2 are the best earbuds for iPhone. These earbuds have a premium build and comfortable design, similar to other Apple products. They also come with many Apple-exclusive features, like an H2 chip for easy pairing with iOS devices and virtual surround sound via Apple Music to help improve your immersion. They have a warm sound out of the box. However, their sound customization options are only available on iOS, unlike the Sony WF-1000XM5 Truly Wireless, which have a companion app that has full functionality on both Android and iOS. This means the AirPods aren't the best choice for users who listen on multiple platforms. Their ANC feature does a great job of blocking noise in the bass and mid-range. There's a transparency mode for when you want to hear your surroundings, but otherwise, you can't adjust the ANC. With ANC on, these earbuds last 6 hours off a single charge, and their case holds 4 extra charges, so you can always top them up. If you find the in-ear fit of these buds uncomfortable, the Apple AirPods 4 with active noise cancellation have similar features and also work seamlessly in the Apple ecosystem. However, the AirPods 4 ANC don't support Apple's new hearing test and hearing aid functionality, currently limited to certain countries, like the AirPods Pro 2.